Angels have shown up throughout my life, and it is a good kind of scary. When the Archangels show up, it is beyond magnificent. One morning after I took my shower, I was rushing about, trying to get ready. I was upset with myself for not folding my towel neatly before I left the house. It's a silly pet peeve of mine. Later that day, I came home to find my towel folded neatly and hanging on the towel bar. No one else was in the house, so who could have done that? A couple of weeks after that, I was getting ready for a friend's graduation, and when I got out of the shower, I took the sleeve of my robe and wiped the steam away from the mirror. I left the room for just a moment, and when I came back, I couldn't believe what I saw in the mirror. It was a perfect profile of an angel, with its head bowed down and its hands in prayer. I yelped and then covered my mouth to keep from screaming a joyous scream. The wings were most impressive because they swept up and down and were the biggest part of this being. They were huge. I felt light fill my body, and then I immediately bowed my head in prayer with this winged presence. I always wondered who that was because of the largeness of the wings. I knew it was no ordinary angel. Not that any of them are ordinary. I heard stories of other women who would awaken and see this muscular man sitting at the foot of their bed. The stories were identical from completely different women. They all commented on how handsome this man was. The idea of waking up to see a man sitting at the foot of my bed scared the crap out of me. I didn't care how good looking he was. I prayed that wouldn't happen to me. One day as I came home from work, I walked into my dark room, and before I could turn the light on, I saw the outline of red wings flash like a neon sign. My heart started racing, but I didn't want to walk away. I was frightened, but not in a bad way. I was curious as to who that was. Later that night, I was watching an old movie with subtitles because it was in French. I was drawn in to watching why this woman was on trial for what seemed to be spiritual reasons. She explained how saints would visit her and angels. She really had my attention then. My body was on fire, like something was getting ready to happen. She then revealed that this glorious angel named Michael had appeared to her. I was floored because I had just seen the red wings. This was the story of the trial of Joan of Arc. A few days later, I went to the spiritual gift shop and my body was pulled to one prayer card. I picked it up and it was Archangel Michael. I turned it over and it said his feast day was September 29th. That's my birthday. The fire returned and I wanted to tell everybody that Archangel Michael visited me. But I feared they would think I was nuts, so I purchased the prayer card and basked in the joy that I had been visited by him. I know when he's there because I feel the fire. Such power with his presence. By the way, the man at the end of those women's beds, I found out was Archangel Michael. Have you seen him?